Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more WWE 2k16 Universe Mode. My name is BrendenPlayz. We're coming off NXT Takeover from last week, which means we are ready to move along and start preparing for what's going to happen in the very near future. Last week we had some big matches went down, including a huge fatal 4-way match. Now, I guess we have to be on the road to finding our next contender for AJ Styles. We won't have to look far to find our next contender for Bayley because it will be Charlotte. And we're going to see the NXT Women's Championship on the line here tonight in a rematch from TakeOver. Alexa Bliss versus Billie Kay, two women debuting here at NXT. Part of our bit of a fresh face movement we've got going on here. We have the Vaudevillains in action against Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder, the Hype Bros. Styles versus Austin Aries. What a match this will be. One of our featured matchups tonight alongside the Women's Championship matchup. And in our main event, it is the American Alpha versus Enzo and Cass. So Alexa Bliss versus Billie Kay. It is Billie Kay winning that one. Our next matchup, the tag team matchup, the Vaudevillains get the win there. And our main event, well, quote unquote main event for this episode, it is the team of Enzo and Cass getting the win. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Women's Championship is on the line, and oh my god, I forgot to change the entrance again before you guys roast me again. I will change it next time. Trust me, I will change the entrance for this damn horrible entrance for next episode. Please forgive me once again. But here we are, Bayley versus Charlotte. Our new champion Bayley defending the title here tonight against Charlotte in her first title defense. Charlotte would love a win here tonight, to win back the championship that she just lost. You'd have to think Charlotte will be way more prepared for this one than last time. I think Charlotte might have just underestimated Bayley a little bit in their first encounter. Now I think Charlotte, there's no way she'll underestimate her this time. I think she's absolutely ready to go. So Charlotte here tonight meets Bayley one-on-one. Looking forward to this one. This should be a really good matchup between these two. And a rematch for the Women's Championship here at NXT. Can Bayley hang on, or will we see ourselves a brand new champion once again? There is our contender, Charlotte, who looks ready to go. So here's the prize we're playing for here tonight, the NXT Women's Championship. A championship that has been held by Charlotte and now Bayley. The two women who have been champions meet again here tonight. They met at TakeOver. Impressive enough was Bayley, and she managed to pick up the win with the Bayley to Belly and get the win over Charlotte. Can that be enough here again tonight, or will Charlotte come back better than ever to win back the championship? Here we go. We're underway right now with Bayley with the arm of Charlotte. Locked it in, trying to wear her down to get this one going. Also tonight, obviously, AJ Styles versus Austin Aries a little bit later on as we start to kind of find ourselves the next contenders for some of our championships. We need to kind of name our next TakeOver event as well, so if you guys have any suggestions on what NXT Takeover 2 will be. The first one was obviously Fatal 4-Way. If you would like to have, if you've got suggestions for NXT Takeover 2, let me know in the comments below. So leave a comment with any name or suggestion you'd like to do. We might do a location this time, I'm not sure. We did the Fatal 4-Way last time. Maybe this time we'll do a location. So, for example, NXT Takeover Los Angeles or something like that, for example. The comment with the most thumbs up, so start thumbs up some people's comments. The one that has the most, I will probably use, or think about using for the next takeover. So leave your comment below with your suggestion. As well as that, we saw a few debutantes come in at NXT Takeover as well. A few more on this episode as well. Billie Kay and Alexa Bliss, for example. I have brought in a few more names, and I'll be updating the rosters for NXT very shortly, so keep an eye out for that. Actually, I might have already done that already, so if you want to see the updated roster, check out the website BrendenPlayz.com and go to the NXT roster page, and you can see the full updated roster if you are curious to see who I have brought in and who obviously debuted at the NXT Takeover event, and now who will be coming along in the near future. So no real shock faces at all, but some names that we've seen here and there at NXT, and we can kind of use them on our show. So anyways, right now Charlotte has Bayley up, and look out, boom, with a backpack, and takes her down, and that is going to put Bayley in a tough position right now. Can she fight through this? Charlotte trying to gain some momentum here, but Bayley hitting back, no. And now Bayley will send Charlotte over the top of the rope, and Bayley with a big right hand, and Charlotte sent to the outside. And now Charlotte trying to get back up to her feet after taking a hard knock to the outside. Bayley going to bring her back in the ring though. So Bayley, obviously, what has she learned from her first championship win at TakeOver? Obviously, it's been less than a week since they last met. So what has Bayley learned and redefined? You know, what mistakes can she redefine that she made at TakeOver to make sure that she doesn't do them again? Because Charlotte, you damn well know that she's ready. She's 100% ready to go, and she's not going to let up here. She wants that championship so badly. And Bayley is going to have to be on top of her game. Now, like I said a little bit earlier, I thought Charlotte might have underestimated Bayley a little bit. There's no way she's doing that right now. We are about to see the best from Charlotte right here. Charlotte takes Bayley down. Here we go with the cover. Trouble now for Bayley. She's going to have to try and kick out to keep the championship. And a count of 2.5, and she will stay alive in it. And now, the snap of the neck there by Charlotte on Bayley. Charlotte back up to her feet, as is Bayley. Now Bayley will be sent in the corner. Charlotte just slowly coming along, and that will cost her. Gave enough time for Bayley to hit back, and now, look out, Charlotte! Using her legs there to take down Bayley off her feet, and will continue the pressure. Her look out now. What is this? A submission hold now. Bayley gonna have to try and fight through this. She will. So Charlotte has tried to use the figure 8 submission in the past on Bayley, not really working out all that well for her. Face first down she goes. So she might have to try and bring out something different and something new here to try and defeat Bayley with here tonight. And now Bayley's going to try and defeat Charlotte right now. Look at the leg here with the cover and a count of 2. And Bayley can't quite get it done so far, but looking pretty good at the moment, which is good to see. Obviously, some new women coming through here on the NXT roster. So if Charlotte can't get it done here tonight, expect to see the likes of Asuka. Big suplex there by Bayley. So expect to see the likes of Asuka, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss as well, Billie Kay, some more Nia Jax, Eva Marie. Plenty of women right now here on the NXT roster that could be coming after that women's championship. So Bayley's going to have to be very, very good right now to hang on to the title. Otherwise, it could be a short-lived reign. There's a spear there by Charlotte. We talked about needing a different move to get it done. That might be the move right now. Charlotte has got it. No, kick out of 2. Just barely surviving is Bayley, but good enough right now to stay in it. Charlotte may have thought she was going to win back the title right there with the spear. I actually thought for a moment she was going to get it as well, but Bayley good enough to kick out, keep this one alive. Stopping away now is Charlotte on Bayley. Going to pick her back up to her feet though. So Charlotte now has turned this match around. Bayley though not going to die wondering. And Charlotte is down again. Well, Charlotte was just building some momentum. Bayley now able to kind of shut that down perhaps. Charlotte set over the top rope. Will hang on, but the right hand will force her to the outside. And Charlotte may have landed on her wrist or something like that. She was kind of favoring her wrist a little bit there, but she's okay now. And Bayley, look out, snap suplex there to Charlotte, and down she goes. So Bayley showing us what she can do now and how she can kind of fight her way through a tough situation. Obviously the spear, you would expect her to be down for a while and Charlotte could start to build some momentum, but straight away Bayley's been able to get herself back going and back into the dominant position that she held just a moment ago. So you have to be very, very impressed with Bayley. There's absolutely no doubt about that. She is very, very impressive and doing such a great job so far as our champion here in NXT, showing us what she's all about here tonight. Charlotte back in the ring now with Bayley. Charlotte's going to pick up Bayley, and now look out. Here we go again. No, Bayley countering and sends down Charlotte from behind. So the back of Charlotte's neck bouncing off the mat, and now Bayley might be looking at that Bayley to belly. This is trouble now for Charlotte. Bayley. No, kick to the midsection, has other ideas. Here comes Bayley, look out, head first! Charlotte is down, and now Bayley has struck, and this could be enough to retain the Women's Championship. Bayley, no, not quite, Charlotte gets the shoulder up. Bayley thought she had it right there, but not quite. This match continues, and Charlotte lives to fight another day. And this match is still down to the wire right now. Bayley has hit back and now in control. Charlotte needs to do something and do something right now because she's in some real trouble. She must try and take this match back and get the grip and the stranglehold back here on Bayley. Charlotte, clothesline. Here we go again. Charlotte, boom, another one. Now Charlotte ducks underneath that, hits her with a backbreaker. Is that enough to put Bayley away here? Charlotte's not even going to try and test the waters. She gets Bayley back up. Went for the spear, but this time Bayley scouted it out. She knew it was coming and hit the DDT, countering. And now Bayley has the arm hooked. Boom, there's a suplex. Now, this could be it. Charlotte might be in real trouble now. Charlotte, can she kick out of this predicament? Bayley has her in the middle of the ring. Has she wasted too much time? The cover, hook on the leg. And Charlotte kicks out again. Bayley, I think, just wasted a few valuable seconds there. And that has been the difference between a win and a kick out right there. Charlotte was in some trouble, but Bayley unable to capitalize on that opportunity. And now Charlotte has the leg. Look out. The figure four, is it? She's trying to get it in. She's trying for it. Just trying to wrap her leg around, trying to inflict some damage here on Bayley. Deciding not to go for it, instead just trying to wear down the legs of Bayley, trying to perhaps set herself up for it later on. And now there's the spear! There's the spear by Charlotte! There's no way Bayley kicks out of it the second time, is there? She does! Wow! The spear by Charlotte, which normally would put away a lesser woman, but she's done it again here. Bayley continues to find a way to kick out. Now Charlotte! Uh-oh. Bayley's up! Face first! Bayley's near the ropes, though. That could help her out. Charlotte's not even going to try and go for the cover, is she? Instead, has other ideas. Wants Bayley to get up. Uh-oh. Trouble now for Bayley. Kicked in the midsection. And what's Charlotte thinking now? Look out. Here we go. Face first. Boom. There it is. Charlotte copying what Bayley did a few moments ago in this match. Head first. Didn't work out for Bayley. Will it work out for Charlotte? No. The shoulder is up. The right shoulder is back up. And Charlotte cannot believe it. Well, hey, there was clear evidence that it didn't work out for Bayley before. Perhaps she should have went for something else, but instead, mimicking Bayley did not quite work out for her. And Bayley, Hurricane Rana. And Charlotte doing a bit of a somersault through the air there, landing stiffly onto her back. Bayley feeling pretty confident right now. All of a sudden, she's got a bit of a spring in her step. And here comes Bayley now, trying to bounce back into it. Some of those shoulder blocks. Look out. Here is Bayley. She's firing up now. Charlotte back to her feet. And Bayley's going to try and put her back down. No. Charlotte countering from behind. Lucky enough for her because she was in some real strife there. And Bayley will bring Charlotte back into the corner. Slowly coming away. Now here we go. And just leapfrogs Charlotte to the other side of the ring. Bayley's slowly working her way back in control. Charlotte's trying to hang on here. She's trying everything she can just to hold on to what little chance she has right now. I feel like Bayley's in control and Charlotte is just on life support right now. She must bring something right now. She has to pull a rabbit out of the hat or do something. The spear has not worked. Is the figure eight her last chance at a win? Once again, slowly in the corner. Lucky enough, Bayley did not make her pay for it. Now heading to the top of the rope, are we? Is Bayley about to fly off the top? Thanks to Charlotte. The arm drag off the top of the rope. And that could be the move that we have been looking for. Trying to get that arm breaker in. The arm bar, I should say. Not quite getting it done. And Charlotte, she's trying, isn't she? But Bayley countering with the DDT. And that might be the last gasp there for Charlotte. That could be the end of the road. Bayley just keeps on firing back, just keeps on kicking out, keeps on going. And Charlotte is quickly learning what Bayley is all about right now. And Charlotte, to her credit, is still in it. But for how much longer, though? How much more can Charlotte really do here? She's given it her all. Has she got anything left in the tank to get this match done? Look out! Bayley to belly! And that should be it. Just like Takeover. Just like NXT, and just like that, Bayley picks up another victory and defends the Women's Championship for the first time in her title reign. What a win here for Bayley. Well, if you had any doubt in Bayley, forget about it now. That is a very, very impressive win, and for me, she has solidified herself as the #1 here at NXT. I thought Charlotte was good enough to get it done here tonight and bounce back and make it a short title reign. But to Bayley's credit, she was good enough. good enough to get it done, close out Charlotte when she was making a bit of a move to try and put this match away, kicked out of some tough moves like the spear. Bayley, good enough here tonight to defend the Women's Championship. But now, well, who's going to be next in line? Who is going to want a title shot at that NXT Women's Championship next? I know someone in the name of Asuka and also someone named Becky Lynch, I think, who might want an opportunity at that. Here it was, Bayley the Belly, getting it down and getting the win. So huge win for Bayley. And now we're going to get ourselves ready for our next matchup. It's going to be a huge clash. It'll be AJ Styles versus Austin Aries. But we celebrate this win here for Bayley right now. Incredible win for her. Her first title defense. Who is going to be next to line up to take on Bayley? We'll find out in the coming weeks. But Charlotte back to the drawing board for her. Bayley can celebrate in style here tonight with a smile on her face. Our big matchup here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. AJ Styles, the NXT Champion, versus Austin Aries. Well, you go back to TakeOver Fatal 4-Way. It was Styles who won that Fatal 4-Way matchup, defeating Cruz, Joe, and Atami in one match. It was a great win for Styles. And now, what's next for AJ Styles? Who's next to take on AJ Styles? Well, right now, it's Austin Aries, who won a Battle Royal at NXT Takeover and beating the likes of Ty Dillinger, Eric Young, No Way Jose, Elias Sampson. So, some good names there. There's no doubt about that. And he was good enough to outlast all of them. And Aries has done very well. And who can forget, of course, Austin Aries defeating Baron Corbin as well. So some great names in that list. Austin Aries beat them all. And now Aries has his chance at the NXT Champion. If Austin Aries gets the win here tonight over the champion, you'd have to say he'll be next in line to take on the champ very soon. But I know there's many men lined up in the back wanting that opportunity. We mentioned a few of them before. Obviously, Joe, Cruz, Atami, all would love a shot again. Baron Corbin wants an opportunity. Eric Young as well. Austin Aries. So, plenty of superstars lined up in the back who want an opportunity at Styles. Aries gets the first shot here tonight. He looks pretty confident and ready to go. So, here we go. Aries versus Styles. What a match this is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. One I've been looking forward to since we've begun the NXT brand here in Universe Mode. So here we go. Aries and Styles one-on-one. They'll lock up to kick this one off. So obviously Austin Aries, a big win at the Battle Royal. We haven't really seen the best of Austin Aries as of yet. So this is a big opportunity, big showcase matchup here for Aries. What can he do here? What can he deliver here in NXT? I think many of us are kind of waiting for Aries just to break out a little bit there. And Austin Aries being a little bit too cute there, kind of ducking and weaving, not really taking advantage there of AJ Styles. So AJ Styles making him pay with a drop kick. And that's why Styles is the champion right now. He pounces when the time is right. Austin Aries making a small mistake to kick this one off. Perhaps he'll learn from it very quickly though. But Austin Aries, I think we just need to see a little bit more of him. See what he's all about, see what he can offer. He's been hit and miss. But that Battle Royal win might just spark something in Austin Aries we haven't seen yet, and might just get him in the right direction going forward. So a lot to like here for Austin Aries here, and a lot to look forward to for him as well. But also a lot to like about AJ Styles. How impressive has he been here in NXT? Being the champion, our first champion, and managed to hang on to the championship after a couple of months so far at the first takeover, getting the win. And for me, it wasn't just a win, it was a breakout moment for AJ Styles. He beat the best of the very best. Cruz, Joe, and Atami all in one night. I mean, people would dream of a win like that. People would dream to defend their championship at NXT TakeOver like that. That is incredible that AJ Styles was able to do that. The biggest match in NXT's history thus far, and Styles got it done. Incredible that he snuck away with the win in that one. But now the real test is for AJ Styles, can he keep the momentum going? You know, you win a big match like that, and you might start to put your foot off the gas a little bit. You think, well, you know, I'm the champ, I can beat all these guys. And you might start to get a little bit complacent, a little bit too overconfident, and things could go sour very quickly. So Styles needs to keep the foot on the gas, keep the pressure going, keep the momentum going, and prove that he can hang on to this championship for a long period of time here in NXT. Clothesline there by Aries, and now elbow drop there by Austin Aries on Styles. So we'll have to wait and see how AJ Styles will fare as champion thus far, but we've seen lots of great moments from Styles, and obviously a lot to like there. And I think he's really proving to be a very, very good champion here after a couple of months. But hopefully for Styles' sake, he has a few more good months left in his title reign. Here's another cover here by Styles, trying to put Aries away. He'll kick out. But like we said before, lots of good challengers here tonight who would love to come along and get their hands on AJ Styles. So we'll see what happens in the coming few weeks. I think it'll be a bit of a battle between all these contenders over the next few weeks. I think we're going to see a number of different matches from all these contenders coming after each other, trying to prove who does deserve the next shot. Does someone like Samoa Joe, Apollo Crews, or Hideo Itami deserve that opportunity again? They've already had an opportunity. They missed, they failed. Now, in a singles environment, would the situation be different? Would Samoa Joe beat AJ Styles one-on-one? I don't know. As AJ Styles planted down, face first there by Aries. An opportunity now for Aries to capitalize, but he's going to try and stomp away. Styles getting back to his feet, connects with the elbow. And a big super kick there by Styles. And we'll hold that thought, and we'll talk about it in a moment, because Styles is heading up to the top of the rope, wanting to fly, but he can't quite do it. Can Styles beat Apollo Crews? We've seen him do it before. We've seen him defeat Hideo Itami as well. So, getting a bit of a scuffle with Hideo Itami and get the better of him at certain times. So Aries now is in some trouble because Styles is about to fly once again. Here we go. Oh my goodness! With the moonsault off the top of the rope. And now Aries in trouble. Styles, he's going to go over the top of the rope again. And again! AJ Styles splashing down on Aries. And Styles is showing us why he is the champion right now. He's got all the moves in the book. He can fly around the ring. He can out-wrestle you. He can do it all, AJ Styles. What a champion he is right now, and Austin Aries is finding that out firsthand. Aries now in the corner. Styles slowly but surely coming along to attack Aries. Aries with a counter with a boot to the face of Styles, and he'll send him down. And Aries, well, there you go. There's the confidence of Austin Aries. He feels as though he can do it here tonight, despite Styles. So far, so good for AJ Styles, but Aries with a couple of clotheslines, starting to get those legs moving, and put a bit of pressure back on Styles, and a flying fist right in the corner. Well, Styles now. Oh, Aries tried to connect there with the elbow, didn't quite get it done, and now snapmare by Austin Aries. So all of a sudden, Austin Aries now has worked his way back into it. It was AJ Styles for a good period of time there. Now Austin Aries working his way back into it. So I'd like to see AJ Styles get a big singles win here tonight, just to kind of, show us that he can get it done, and that it wasn't, taking advantage of the fatal four-way situation. Big kick right to the face of Aries there by Styles. So winning here against Austin Aries, I think, will certainly solidify that and kind of dispel any of that kind of rubbish talk. But we'll see how he goes. Austin Aries has the momentum of the Battle Royal win, but this is a whole new ballpark coming up against the champion. Styles is in the corner. Aries is coming along now. Aries has got Styles. Gonna pick him up. And this is now trouble for AJ Styles in the corner. Austin Aries, what has he got planned here? Coming off the second now. Gonna go now up to the top of the rope. Here we go, a superplex off the top. Yes, connecting. Austin Aries, a chance to beat the champion right now. The cover, hook of the leg. And Styles kicking out of the counter to Austin Aries, getting a little bit frustrated, but that's to be expected when coming up against the champion. AJ Styles is coming off the biggest wins in his career, so Austin Aries has to expect to really go the long yards here with AJ Styles to try and get this win here. It's a swift drop kick, no doubt about that. And now right hand again by Aries, and now there's the elbow on the forearm that he was looking for before. Styles is down. Austin Aries, a chance to win this matchup. Gonna go for it. Hook of the leg again. The cover. Styles will kick out again. He's got to do a little bit more than that to keep AJ down for the count. But it's good signs nonetheless for Austin Aries here. Even if Aries doesn't win here tonight, it'll be a good experience here coming up against the champion. And he can kind of rebuild, regroup going forward. And now Styles trying to put Aries away. I'm not sure he'll get it. He won't. But, you know, for Aries, I'm not sure if he's ready to beat the champion yet. I'm not sure if he's ready to take on for the championship yet. I don't know. But even if he doesn't win here tonight, if he can use this experience for a later matchup, if he can go away and beat some of the other top tier contenders, he'll get another opportunity. He'll get another opportunity. There's no doubt about that. Oh! Aries is taken down there. He'll get another chance. So he can try and use this experience that he's got in this match and apply it elsewhere down the road. Now Aries is now in trouble again. Stopped there on the arm by Styles. Austin Aries, he's desperate here. He's trying his best. But AJ Styles is just slowly getting the better of him. Aries now, he might be going off the top of the rope. Styles looking for a bit of payback here. Austin Aries, look out. Look out indeed. Styles, uh-oh. Oh my! Face first off the top of the rope with the Skywalker. And now trouble here. The hook of the leg. Styles, surely. Wow. I thought that would have been it. Off the top of the rope. Aries face first. I thought he wouldn't even know where the hell he was. But to his credit, kicking out. Now attempted suplex. Styles got the knee to the head of Austin Aries. And now AJ Styles, look out. Thought he might have been setting up for the DDT, turned into a suplex instead. And a lot of momentum there, AJ Styles. I thought definitely, for sure, he was just going to go face first, but he flipped him down and went for the suplex instead. And now, both men trying to get back up. Oh, I don't know where the hell AJ Styles was going. I'm not even sure if he really connected with him. Here is a look at the replay. Like, you see the hand just slapping Austin Aries there and getting him down. I'm going to tell you what, not much of it at all. Now Styles heading towards the corner. Aries is going to come along, hits the knee there on Styles. Well, would that mistake cost AJ Styles here? I don't know. Aries now, he wants to go to the top of the rope. He wants to fly. Aries off the top. 450 missing. Missing the mark. Now Styles will take advantage. He wants to go to the top now. Aries in trouble. Styles, frog splash. Hooks the leg quickly. Austin Aries, can he kick out? Styles gets him. Styles quickly gets the frog splash off the top and gets the 3 count and surprises Austin Aries there and gets the win. He surprised me. I thought Aries might have just had enough to kick out there, but I guess the miss of the 450 was a harsh landing and followed up by AJ Styles splashing off the top. A well-deserved win for Styles tonight. But hey, Austin Aries, a good effort from him here tonight. This will not be the last of Austin Aries and AJ Styles. I'll tell you that right now. Here it was. Boom! The splash off the top. And the key there for Styles went for the pin absolutely straight away. As soon as he could, Styles gets the win. A big win for him here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, that will be it for us tonight here on Universe Mode. If you did enjoy it, please do leave a like on this video. Let's try and hit 1 like. If you did enjoy it and you want to see more, make sure you subscribe to see more. Check out the website BrendenPlayz.com for all of your Universe Mode news, rumors, and match cards, and also the roster pages over there as well. Let me know in the comment section down below what you want the next takeover to be called. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you all next video. Anthony! He's got it! Anthony! He gets it! 2.5 seconds! There's no timeouts left, and the Knicks steal the game!